Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Welcome back to Friendo Club. So, Saturday night's main event, edition 38.
38 is correct.
Coming up this weekend, we'll be doing our live watch-along for it. And, of course, it's the last event in the Big Blue Predictions Challenge for the month. As such, we're here to give you guys our predictions. My prediction is simple, Larson. It's you're going to win again, and I'm going to be crowning you this coming Friday here in this office with the Big Blue in a live special.
Wow.
I haven't even asked you if we're going to do this. I'm saying it now.
You're just saying it's going to happen.
Not this Friday, a week from Friday.
Yeah.
A week from Friday, you're going to be crowned the new Big Blue Predictions champion with that fancy hat. What do you think about that?
I'd be ecstatic. It'd be an honor to win predictions and to be bestowed with that fantastic hat. I would wear it proudly as a predictions winner. And I hope it happens. I'm not going to get ahead of myself.
It will happen.
As soon as it's going to happen. I got this event to get through. There's 4 matches plus a contract signing. I'm sure Cody's going to come up with a bunch of great prop bets, a tiebreaker. So I may be tied for the lead, but it's no guarantee I'm going to win. Let's get into it, Steve. What do you say?
I think it's a great idea.
All right, let's start with this one for the Intercontinental Championship. Got Braun Breaker, your champion, taking on Sheamus, the challenger. Steve, who do you got?
I said this on the Raw review, and I like the idea so much that I'm going to say this is going to happen. And I feel like we're going to get... So Braun Breaker on Raw had said... We only have 4 matches, so we got to stretch a little bit. Braun Breaker on Raw said something like, Sheamus, you should just retire because you suck. And Sheamus a little bit shook by that. So I think Sheamus is going to lose at Saturday night's main event. And I think he's going to rethink his entire career. I'm like, I debuted and 6 months later I was champion. And now look at me. I can't even beat this young whippersnapper, Braun Breaker. And so he'll end up putting his career on the line either at the Rumble or Mania. Maybe he'll get into the Rumble. He'll lose. Maybe Braun Breaker will eliminate him there. I'd be like, you need to retire, old man. And then at Mania, one last shot, and he wins it there. Which means at Saturday night's main event, he will lose this match. And I've got one confidence point on this, just in case they want to, get some enthusiasm. Tell
all that story in one night, yeah.
To get some enthusiasm over Saturday night's main event, because there's a lot of foregone conclusion matches.
Yeah, granted, we're only 2 editions into this relaunch Saturday night's main event, but the first edition, it seemed like all the matches were sure things. This card here, not that different. So I agree with everything you say. I have Braun with 1 as well. And given that Braun told Sheamus, you should just retire, old man, then, it's a distinct possibility at some point. Maybe Sheamus will put his career on the line to get another Intercontinental title shot, win it there, whether it's at Mania, a special edition of Raw, I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me. So, but now Braun with 1.
Okay.
Let's move on to... Let's talk the World Heavyweight Championship match. No guarantee it's going to main event. I hope it does. Could be a contract signing. I don't know.
It's not even main eventing our prediction show. Wow.
No. You got Gunther.
Damn, that is cold. Sorry, Gunther.
I'm not going that far yet. Still sorry, Seth. So you got Gunther, champion, taking on Jay Uso, Yeet, challenger. As far as Jay's chances of winning this match, I give it a no Yeet. The go-home math favored him on Raw this week. If and when Jay wins a world title, it's going to be on pay-per-view. I feel like given his popularity with the fans, it's got to happen at a major event. As of now, Saturday night main event is not a major event.
Not really, no.
It's kind of like a super show of either Raw or SmackDown. That being said, I got 2 on Gunther because you never know. They might do something. Gunther title reign has been tepid at best, and they might think, well, we're heading to Mania season. Let's try to give this a bit of a kick in the pants and see if we can get some interest and elevate that title heading into WrestleMania. So by the time John Cena wins it for number 17, it'll be seen on the same level as the Undisputed Championship.
That could be. Wait, what's the other match besides Rhea Liv? I'm sorry.
It's Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one I will give... I'll go all the way. I'm going to go 4 on this one. I'm going to go 4 confidence points on Gunther versus Jay Uso. I think this is just another Gunther match, another challenger. This is probably going to here's my prediction. This will be the least star-rated match of Gunther's entire run as champion ever. And he's been champion 80% of his career in WWE, probably more now.
Yeah.
And I think this might be the worst match of them all. That's my prediction.
I hope they prove us wrong at that, though.
I hope so, too.
I want
to see good wrestling.
I do, too. Next, let's talk Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. Steve, who do you have?
I got Jacob Fatu. This is going to be my 3 confidence. This will be my 2. Here's the problem. This is why I'm waffling on this. This will be my 3 confidence point match. But I feel like this and the women's match are 2 matches that could end in, mass destruction. There's no real winner here. But I feel like given that Nia Jax, they might want to extend this feud out with Rhea, even though she's already declared for the Rumble. There's a chance Nia Jax wins the Rumble, by the way. They could extend that feud, but then they could do that with Jacob and Braun also.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like they won't, and Jacob will get the win here. So I'm going to go 3 with Jacob.
I kind of feel like it's more likely they would go that direction with Jacob and Braun because, especially with Braun, there's precedent for it.
Braun is Mr. Destruction guy.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this actually has 2 confidence points and give 3 to Gunther and Jay for that reason, because they could do a non-finish where there's just too much destruction. They just call off the match and extend this. I don't know, do a special episode of SmackDown. I don't know.
I love your special episodes. You got some killer special episodes, man.
I hope Jacob gets a clean win here, but I would not be shocked if they do the destruction angle and ends up being a no contest. I wouldn't be surprised at all, actually.
One thing about this, too, they could do the Tama Tonga shows up and they just wonk the finish and Braun wins, but then it would be a no contest.
It would be.
Technically, because that's what WWE does these days.
I'm almost convincing myself to give this 1 because there's so many avenues for a no contest.
There's a lot of things that can happen where there's no winner here. So wait, are you giving 4 to the women's match?
Rhea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhea's winning that. Rhea's totally winning that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I've got 3 on that one.
It'd be 3, yeah.
No, I got 2 on that one. Because I could see them doing the too much destruction angle there, too.
Yeah.
I could see them doing that to extend the feud out. They're going to get to Jacob solo before they get to, before too long.
Here, I don't know if this is a Rhea Nia. I don't know if this is a feud they have long-term plans for. They just want Rhea to defend the title on Saturday night's main event, so they're bringing Nia over from SmackDown for this feud, and then after the feud's over, after this match is over, Nia's going right back over to SmackDown.
Back through this transfer window?
To maybe actually get a singles rematch against Tiffany, which would make all the sense in the world. That hasn't happened. So given the accelerated nature of this match coming together, I feel like this is just kind of like, all right, we're going to have this match. They wrestled not that long ago. It was Elimination Chamber last year in Australia where Rhea defended against Nia.
Yeah.
Won that. I feel like Rhea's going to win this. Nia's going back through the transfer window to SmackDown and getting back into a program with Tiffany.
Look at that. Look at that. That's why you're in the lead for the big blue hat, man, because that makes total sense. I'm going to change mine now.
Maybe if you listen to me, you'd fare a lot better. I don't know.
Why start now? Oh, man.
Here, the most important prediction. What's actually going to be the last segment of the show? Is it going to be the World Heavyweight Championship match?
No.
Women's title match? Or is it going to be the
contract signing? Ladder War contract signing, man. Hell, all my confidence points on that being the true main event. But Gunther Jay will be the last match on the show.
Yeah.
But the last thing you see is going to be Kevin Owens standing tall over Cody Rhodes or some shit like that.
You don't think they might do that at the top of the second hour? Contract signing?
To get that in before people go to bed?
Mm-hmm. At 6 o'clock Pacific
It's
time.
it's possible. I mean, honestly, if they really like, it's incredibly silly to have this Gunther Jay thing be all about who's the main event and then not have them close the show.
Yep.
It's incredibly silly, but then I can see them being incredibly silly and wanting to end with Cody, Kevin Owens, because it's a hot angle right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I hope Rhea main events because she's a stronger champion than anybody on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hopefully you'll join us for Saturday night's main event. We're going to be doing our live reactions and our review immediately following the show. So join us there over at the other channel, youtube.com/Steven Larson, and of course at the twitch.tv/Steve and Larson. Till next time, God, family, cope.
Enough of that. Goodbye, everybody.